Hello everyone, I am Lynn, and today we're going to talk about all things hollow earth, flat earth, about the earth. Pretty big question that I broke down into several different pieces, so let's get to it. Okay everyone, so here are the questions, and I'll just give a question and give my response. So the first part of this, hollow earth, hollow moon, hollow universe. Lynn, in your previous readings, you confirmed that the earth is hollow with an inner sun, and the moon shines its own light, not just reflected sunlight like the lie keepers tell us. Modern science also tells us that the position of the sun that causes a shadow on the moon, that in turn causes a monthly lunar cycle. So I have a lot of questions. Is the earth inner sun a natural phenomenon? Like, do most planets and moons develop with a hollow inner core and central light source naturally, or did someone install an inner sun artificially? Is it also a portal? What powers is it? Is it fusion powered like the regular sun? Not sure if that's even correct. So basically this person's wanting to know about the moon and about the sun, and what I see is the inner earth. And I realize this is a very alternative type post, so just, I don't know, open your minds, folks, and let's see what's here. I get that the moon is more of a reflective luminary. I'd have to read my older posts to see what they're talking about, but it does look to reflect from the sun. I don't see that it naturally generates its own light, and because it takes the sun and it transmutes it somewhat, that's why the moon is cooler light and cooler, cooler light. That's the only way to describe it. The sun is hot because it's direct from the sun, but the moon is a different type of light because it is actually a reflection of the sunlight. The inner sun does look and feel to be naturally occurring. I don't think that it's common or something found in other planetary bodies. You can portal to the inner earth, but its location of where you can do that and actually complete doing that has to do with the ley lines serving as different markers. There's a lot of things that go in with that. The whole central location is not a portal itself. It's not like, okay, I'm in, I can go anywhere now. It is not like that. There's certain key spots to get in, certain key spots to get back out. And in thinking about the power of it, yes, I would say it is more fusion based. I don't see this as being artificial. Okay, the next thing they wanted to know is Earth's inner sun at the exact center of the Earth spheroid or glob. If our flat Earth is a 20th of the surface of the larger Earth, then Earth must be absolutely huge. Yes, it is. And the inner sun could be very far from the inner surface. The Flat Earth Society claims that the flat Earth disk is about 25,000 miles wide from this. And okay, it's basically a 20-sided thing here. Icosahedron, I don't know if I said that right, but basically 20-sided polygon. Earth would have a surface area of about 5 billion square miles and a diameter of about 40,000 miles. This would make Earth the third largest planet, not that much smaller than Jupiter and Saturn from the measurements we are given. So the inner sun would be somewhat around 20,000 miles from the inner Earth surface. Does this sound close to correct? So basically you're saying if it's 20-sided, here's how big it's going to be, and is there sun right in the middle of it? Like, what's going on here? And yes, I do resonate with what they said, and I see one sun in the middle of this glob, which is held based on a combination of a gravity and also what is that? The force, like wheels, what holds wheels to the ground. I've lost my thought on that, but centrifugal force, that's what it is. So between those two things, that's what holds the sun in its place. At least that's how I see it. So can people inside the hollow earth see the other side of the inside of the sphere, or maybe it's obscured by the inner atmosphere? That's what they want to know. And when I was thinking about it, and I'm thinking, okay, if I'm in there, can I see across what's happening here? I get in a perfect scenario. You could see it, especially like with a telescope, binoculars, or some kind of very sophisticated thing like that. But the glare of the sun and the atmosphere blocks good visibility, even with those type of tools. So in theory, yes, but not in practicality, just because of all the outside influence. Okay, so then this person wanted to know, so then does the moon also have an inner light source that causes its illumination? It does seem to make sense that the light could shine through the lunar soil, but who knows? How does the moon generate all that light? Moonlight has a cooling effect on the Earth matter due to the opposite spin of the light that comes off of it. Really otherworldly. Is this light created with technology? So, back to what I was saying at the beginning of the question, the moon is a reflective luminary of our solar sun. It houses many ET bases, and a lot of those are kind of cave-like. They dig in. They're also mining for different types of resources up there. It isn't hollow in the same sense that the globular Earth is hollow. This person did not ask, but I get that many years ago, there was a collision with Earth. That's why the Pacific Ocean is so huge. And a chunk of the Earth actually was basically blown out. That is what created this moon effect up there, and the asteroid belt, Van Allen belt, all that is a result of the debris from where things collided. So I know they didn't ask that. That's my little extra what I've gotten when I focused on different things like that. Okay, so what causes a moon phase is the apparent shadow on the moon. I can't think of a logical solution, and that fits all the parameters that I have given here. Really excited to hear what I have to say. Thank you. And so the sun and the moon sort of chase each other as they go around, the Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, as they make that loop around and around, and the Earth is spinning at the same time. It causes these different moon phases. So that's what I get with that. I realize it was pretty short response to a little bit of a complex of a question, but basically in a nutshell, that is what I get in regard to all these different things. So that is what I have. Curious your thoughts. Is this even plausible to you? Or maybe it's plausible in a different dimension. Maybe this reality of Earth and this illusion and matrix we're living on has different vibrational frequencies, and maybe this flat thing is on a 4D, 5D or higher, and we're on a 3D, but I really think that it's all coinciding. So be curious your thoughts. Please drop a line below. Check me out on my blog, like and share my work. All those things help me out a lot. Thanks so much for being part of the Psychic Focus community, and I will leave you with that. Take care. Bye.